And so now, at 17 and 15, when they're kind of creeping into baby adulting, um, there are just some things that I have that sense of urgency around that reminds me of when I was like, wait, but she might actually be on the screen for too long. Back in the day, the energy of that struggle feels kind of like this one now. And I'm like, yeah, but if she doesn't change how she looks at that, it could fuck up all these elements of how she does this, that, and that. So then I gotta, you know, and then I move out of my partnership space into more manipulative things that leave consent on the back burner in a way that my practice allows me to name. Like I can't just put that down like I used to be able to. And I'm like, well, right now, they just need to do what the fuck I say. I used to pick that ball up all the time and toss it at them. And there are still times where that's the ball that I toss. Um, but my practice has allowed me to recognize it as a ball and as a thing that I need to discern and not just like default to tossing. And that resistance when they bat that shit back at me when I throw the ball and they're like, boop, like a volleyball, boop, with their fists. And it like knocks me or it doesn't and I move and I'm like, how the fuck you gonna throw the ball? That sort of resistance ritual is is our education. It is so much of how I learn what's a story that I'm telling and what bag I'm in and how I can actually be supportive and when to listen and when to push, when my resistance as the adult um is appropriate, essentially.